What is up, SML? We are live for SML Super Bowl 67. I'm Primetime 000, joined by Coach Polly for a huge game. It's going to be lit. It's going to be fire. How you doing, Coach P?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Big SML Super Bowl. That time of the year, baby. The best still remain. And we got Woods. We got QPP. And they're in here for a big game tonight. I'm hyped.
I am hyped as well. This is a game. You coined it, Coach. You coined it. David versus Goliath. Sometimes in life, the little man takes on the big man and finds a way to get the job done. And we're going to have to see if it can possibly happen today, as QP is Goliath and little old Woods is David. What do you think is going to happen, Coach?
Well, I'll tell you what can't happen there, Primester. It can't be the same result as the first game. And yes, these two teams played each other already. And it was a 27-0 smackdown by the Chargers. So one thing in that game, Woods did not establish the run and did not keep the ball away and threw 3 picks and wasn't able to score. This is the key to the game. He was 2 for 7 on third down. He cannot get in the same situation in this game, or it's gonna be a beatdown.
Yeah, I mean, the thought of Q losing this game for many people, it just seems like a certainty. Q is one of the best players in the SML, one of the most accomplished players. He's a heavy favorite today going into this game, and we're about to find out because these guys are ready and up to kick off right now.
Wow, this is exciting here. I mean, Prime, is anybody in the SML other than the Blood Brother rooting for QP in this game?
I don't think so. I think it's one of those games where people are going to cheer on somebody that's the underdog, and that's Woods, man. And they're ready up their screens. What's your score prediction?
I'm going to go 28-14 QP, just because he's been there, done that. To 27-0 early in the season does not strike me as good for Woods.
Yeah, no, I think it's QP by 17. QP is one of the best players in the SML. He's confident. He's been playing loose. He's beat Dan. He's beat Bomber. He beat QB Stud. He's just playing good football.
Yeah, no, I mean, and nobody's picking Woods, but everybody wants Woods. You know, he's the heartthrob story of the SML, the oldest member ever in the SML at 50+ years old. Great guy. Let's see how this game plays out.
Hey, it's at Levi Stadium. It's out West Coast, and that you know already. Everybody's saying this game, Q's favored, and it's a home game because it's in California.
Yeah, I mean, Prime. One question for you: Will QP bring out the Sean McVay offense like he did it versus Dan? A lot of motions, or will he go back to old QP?
I think he's going back to old QP today in this big game. Super Bowl 67, foot in the ball in the air. It's underway, and Woods is going to get the ball first in this game. And Coach, if you don't mind, I would like to say what I need to see from Woods here, this drive, to see, and I can tell you right away how this game's going to go. I've watched Woods play in big games. In his second level field passing, I think he throws a quick short passes when he's nervous. I want to see him throw it down the field.
Yep. Yeah, he needs to, and he needs to establish the line of scrimmage and really get 3 to 4 yards on the ground to take the pressure off his passing game. That's going to be the key. Let's see what happens.
Here we go. Woods going to go to the run here. Stretch play. He gets bottled up after a gain of 3 yards. And here we go. The Super Bowl underway. The pads are in the body, and the game is kicked off. The tackle and everything's it's intense right now. I can feel the energy. It's palpable. It's palpable, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sweating right now in my seat. I'm sweating bullets just watching these two guys. I don't even know how you guys do this. If I was in this game, I'd probably need a diaper.
Now, Woods, look, you notice, Polly, Woods running early. I want to see him drop back and hit that back foot, throw a completion early. He's going to run here, and he's going to get to 3rd and 3. It's manageable, though, Coach.
Yeah, it's manageable. He's got 3 and he's got 4, I think. So, he's got a 3rd and 3, perfect, manageable here. He can do anything. His whole playbook is wide open right now. He doesn't limit himself because he's in 3rd and manageable here. Let's see what happens.
I don't want to see him run it again. I would like to see him throw it, Coach. We'll see. He is going to run it, and he is going to get hit, and he's going to get stuffed, but he's going to fall forward. That's the stuff that needs to happen for Woods to win this game. He's got to convert on 3rd down. You cannot go 3 and out early.
No, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Woods needs to establish the line of scrimmage and make this an old school game. Run, pass, run, and keep QP off the field. Don't let him establish momentum on offense.
Here we go. First, looks like a first passing down of the day, Coach. Oh, he's checking to a run. Look like Peyton Manning out here. 1st and 10 from the 40 as Hurts is going to hand it off to Saquon Barkley, who's going to get the edge outside. Juke and Mook and getting another first down for the Eagles. 4 rushes to start the game for the Eagles.
Great play here, and he's not only going to the A-B gap, he's going outside the tackles. Wow. So he's keeping QP guessing. He's not, so he can't really get there with the user.
I've ran 36,000 simulations, Coach. Only one had Woods winning the game. Back to throws Woods. He's looking. He's throwing second level throw. He's got him. It's on the 20, 15, 10. It's a foot race 5 down to the 1. Woods' first pass. It's a 48-yard strike for the first down.
Unfreaking believable. This is the Woods that comes out to play in the Super Bowls most times. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where this man has come from, the abyss. This guy does not feel pressure, it seems, so far.
You know, they're saying it. Woods is sharp as a number 2 Taekwondo pencil, or however you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce it, Coach, but he's sharp as a pencil. That's the point, is he's going to hand it off, and he's going to get absolutely thrusted back for a loss of 3.
Yeah, he got thrusted back there, but it's okay. It's okay. You got 2nd and goal, 2nd and 4. Plenty of playbooks. Still, you can run anything here. Some play action, or, you know, he does have one of the fastest QBs in the game. So don't forget about that.
Here we go. He's going to hand it off again, and he's going to juke it around, and he's going to fall into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And I hear the sound going, Coach, fly, Eagles, fly. I don't know the rest of it, but touchdown, Eagles.
Oh, yeah. The Woods household is going crazy right now. I know his son's going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. His wife's going crazy. The whole family gets into when Woods plays in Super Bowls, I was told earlier. I had an interview with his son. He has the Woods pictures all over the house. This is an unbelievable moment. Let's see if Woods can play defense now and stop one of the most electrifying offenses in the SML.
And now, here comes a legend, a 4-time Super Bowl champion. He has hair. He has a hair gel sponsorship in the SML. He is good looking. He is handsome. He is a Valentine's Day extraordinaire. He goes home with the most beautiful women in the world, Brazilian, Persian, American, Native American, it doesn't matter. It's QP as he trots on the field with his robe thrown off, and he's going to hand it off. It's an outside run. It's QP, everybody, getting a gain of 8 yards to start his Super Bowl offensively.
Yeah, QP there in the 21 personnel there, 2 backs, 1 tight end, and it was a stretch outside. Let's see if Q's going to try to establish his own dominance under center, running these, tight, heavy. Oh, no, he's going shotgun, just as we say that.
Yeah, it's QP. It's QP. He's one of the greatest players ever. Let me say this. I would be curious if he comes out throwing shots early. It's not Q style, but he might just be trying to prove a point here. 2nd from the 2. 2nd 2 from the 2. Whatever. And that's a strike, Paulie!
Great read. Great read. It looked like some sort of man coverage, and it was. And he didn't take the check down like I do all the time. He waited, and the guy was open, one-on-one coverage over the middle, and with this quarterback, he can make any throw.
What a play by QP, opening up this game, throwing the rock. Both guys look comfortable as he's back to throw again, and he's looking. He's got the cross over the middle again. That's his second ball right over the middle where the guy's just wide open.
Yeah, he's taking advantage of Woods' user there. He bit hard on that running back out of the backfield. High-low read out of the middle, and he took the high, and it was wide open over the middle.
So he's thrown the ball well, very well. He's running the ball well. I don't know if this is Woods' type of game if it turns out into a shootout, but we'll see. It's early.
Yeah,
Here we go.
He's got press coverage there, Prime. Could be
He's got
dangerous.
the zig. First down again, kind of juking around. 3 passes for first downs now for Coach Q.
Yeah, I mean, he has that zig there. It was wide open. I mean, he has to maybe run some kind of hybrid coverages here to kind of trick Q. I know when I've played Q, I've been trying to throw some flats in with some different kind of coverages to kind of not make it look the same. You know what I mean? To kind of get the slick-haired, boy from the West Coast thinking a little bit.
Yeah, he's a West Coast guy. He's used to being in the ocean, out in the sun. You got to bloody his nose a little bit. You got to mix him up. You got to bully him a little bit. Play bully ball. As he's back to throw again here, And Q looks in rhythm. And he's juking and mooking for another first down. This is the sharpest, I'll say it, Coach. This is the sharpest I've ever seen Q start passing in a Super Bowl ever.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough here. I think the Eagles have to get some pressure and change it up here with some man looks and just kind of get pressure or zone blitzing. You have to get some pressure.
Here we go. First and goal from the 3. Both teams have just drove right downfield.
I don't like the front. I don't like the front. All right.
Good hit.
Yeah, good hit there.
Remember, I've ran 47,000 simulations, and only one time has Woods come out with a win in the Super Bowl. The odds of him winning are very slim, is what everybody's saying.
Watch the RPO to the left. I don't think he'll throw it here, but let's see.
Here we go. Herbert. He's going to hand it off. It looks like he's going to try getting outside, and he gets just completely pile drive down. Big 3rd and goal from the 3, Coach. What are you calling?
I'm going 3rd and 3. I'm playing this like I have 2 downs to score. I'm running it here and seeing what's left. You know, I mean, when to come to 4th down. I didn't come this far just to come this far. I want to get 7 here.
This is playing to the Eagles' strength, though. They got that strong D-line. Look, I see 3 superstar players on that front. I expect a throw here from QP. And it's another run, and he's going to be walking into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
It looks like some sort of trap there or backside there. So backside pull.
Easy.
And it was a trap. So, yeah, that was easy peasy, lemon squeezy right there. Game's pretty much all knotted up. Prime, have you noticed they tuned down the blocks?
Yeah. Yeah, they have, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't try to do them, but once in 10 times, if I do, I always hit the kicker anyway. So I've never been – I don't think I've ever blocked one in my SML career, but, you know, I just noticed that. That's all.
Yeah, you have to get the lucky animation, and then you have to make sure you time it up right. So, 7-7, though. If you're Woods, you didn't go 3 and out early. You were able to kind of settle into the game. You got your completion. Now it's time to see – I think, honestly, this has got to be good for Woods. He got his confidence is going. He's feeling comfortable. This is the kind of game Woods needs to be in offensively to have a chance.
Yeah, and you can't change it up. Be the same guy you were on the first drive. Establish, get your player the ball. You're one of the best players right there. Saquon, you get him in space, make people miss. You know what I mean? And don't be predictable like I am on offense and try to change things up. Give him a change up once in a while.
Yeah, and remember, Coach, the prime percentages are out for the first time today. And QP is, right now, the analytics say 58% chance likely QP wins. 58%.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how this drive's going to tell me a lot about how this game's going to go. He's sitting in the pocket.
Oh, what a throw.
Wow, great patience.
That's a good throw. Because he got stuffed on first down, Coach. That was 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I mean that took that he looked deep within it and he found the play that could get that kind of yardage. He had actually there was 2 guys on his back, but they couldn't keep pace with him as he was running that, in or drag or yeah, it was like an in drag type of thing, slant there.
Yeah, I mean, second quarter now, 7-7. Woods has been not afraid to throw the ball to the intermediate, 10 plus yards. He's ran it a lot, and we're going to see Woods is going to have to kind of throw the ball a little bit more here and maybe back-to-back for the first time, which is what he has called here. Yeah. We're going to see how he handles it.
Yeah, one thing Woods loves to do is play action. Once he gets his run game established, but here we go. He's in the pocket. Ooh, lucky.
Yeah. His first read wasn't there or his second or third, and you could tell he started to panic there, but he thankfully didn't take a sack. He was trying to wait for that running back to disengage on the block, and he just didn't quite disengage.
Yeah, that's risky. You never know when they're going to get out, depending on Madden pretty much. But I would rather him there pull a prime time and scramble to the right or and use the legs,
Yeah, you got Jalen Hurts for a reason. That's what I always say. Don't feel bad for using a quarterback that has wheels because the guy you're playing against has a quarterback set feet lead, and he's using that ability every time he drops back to throw.
Staple play here. He's looking for that.
He gets rocked. No.
And that play right there, Prime, that play is a staple play of last Madden for Woods. He looks, and a lot of times, he waits too long on that square. See that weird-looking route, right? I call that the Faz route from back in the day. He waits too long, and he gets sacked.
Yeah, now he's got 3rd and 16. He had the fullback to the flat there. Didn't come off his read. He does like those seam routes. Look at Coleman here. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries squeezing it in. Back to throw. He's looking. He gets rocked, and he was throwing. He might have had that guy.
He might have had it, but QP's user
cover 2.
played that unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yes, it was cover 2, and he rode him all the way until he couldn't anymore, and then it was wide open. But at that time, the pressure was already on him.
And Q, well prepared. I think Q was well prepared for that play. It's the Super Bowl. Don't expect any coach to not be prepared because he stuck with him, like you said, the whole entire time. There could have been a drag or a cross coming from underneath, and Q did not care.
Yep.
He stuck on it.
Yep, that's what it was. There needs to be something underneath there, especially if the user's riding, with a tight end or whoever's going up the seam. But great defense here, and we got QP here.
Play action.
Play action.
He's got a guy. He's got him on the crosser. Q for another first down, getting to the 43-yard line. And again, remember, all the odds makers, all the predictors were saying Q is the heavy favorite entering this game. 78,000 simulations ran. Only one time did Woods win.
Yeah, I mean, right now we need the Woods arthritic thumbs to come out, and we need to see Woods' best user. He needs to make plays. Players got to make plays, and this is the time to do it.
Here we go. Herbert's going to hand it off out the middle. He's got a big hole. He cuts back and gets that D-line. That front seven of the Eagles is tough, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, he's had it for 2 years. There's a reason he went back to Philadelphia, and it ain't because the city smells like trash. It's because the team they have it on the field.
Yep. No, he's definitely, he believed in the Eagles. And win or lose for Woods, I think this sends a message to the SML that last cycle wasn't just a fluke. Like, he's able to win in different cycles.
Yeah, I mean, but how many Super Bowls, if he doesn't win this one, has he lost? 2?
I think he'd have lost 3 now if he loses this one. Q going long at both. Oh my goodness, that should have been picked.
Wow,
that was close.
QP bailed there.
Yeah, Woods needs to, if he's gonna have a chance of winning this game, he's gonna need his guys to make the plays when they're there. Q got a little greedy there and nearly paid.
And I don't mind that cover 2 if you're putting one of the 2 middle linebackers in the middle and put them into a deep blue in the middle and kind of make it look different, like a little hybrid style cover 2.
Yeah. Big 3rd and 7 here. The Eagles defense has to get a stop. Chargers throw just wide open in the flat. That's too easy. You cannot leave the running back open in the flat against any elite player because they'll take the check down and they'll do what they have to do to convert.
Yeah, that's way too easy. Against a quality player like QP, you can't give him the easy stuff to the backs. He's gone to that a couple times this game already, if you notice, that little, out route by the running back. And that time, I think, Tiny could have made that pass.
Yeah, that's I don't know if I go that far, but, I mean, that was a good throw.
Love you, Tiny. I'm just kidding.
Q doing his thing. Look just how composed he's been so far offensively in the Super Bowl. The first drive to start, just methodical, and here he is again, just looking sharp as a tack.
And I like the pre-snap look. You're looking single high here. You're thinking cover 3, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. I don't think it is, though. So I like that. See how the conversion of the safety's there?
Yep.
I like that, and that made him check it down, unsure of the deep routes, and he got it out. But still, I don't mind that. Cover 2.
One weakness in Woods' defense that I've seen pretty consistently in multiple games, even dating back to his dump Super Bowl, Woods tends to leave the flat routes open. And I'm not talking like Mad Bomber kind of does that, but Woods does that on steroids. Like, he really gives too much cushion at times, I feel. Notice he's hard flatting here. He's made an adjustment. But we'll see here. Q's going to hand it off, and he's going to break through a tackle and fall down. But a little bit of a chess match here.
Yeah, crazy spin there. Crazy spin. And one thing you don't want to do is let QP start running the ball because he's one of the best jukers and mookers in the SML, and he knows it. I don't have to tell him that because he'll tell you that.
Yeah, he will. And, obviously going into halftime, Q gets the ball. So if Woods does not hold him into 3 here and Q gets a touchdown and Woods doesn't match that, Q's just in total control. This is exactly what he wants.
Yeah, I mean, this is where he wants to be. If Q's smart, he can still get another first down here and kind of take this thing so Woods can't really, get downfield for another possession, but we'll see.
We'll see here. Big play, 1st and 10. And he's going to go ahead and shotgun hand it off here, and he's going to get another 8-9 yards for the 10 yards pretty much. And Q is just methodically working his way downfield, and Woods' defense just has no answer right now, Coach.
Yeah, that was a great run there. See, he was reading the guards, blocking position. He read that where he was angled, and he cut off his hip, and he got an extra 5 yards. That was a great run. I mean, right now, he's gonna bring this thing one more play and it goes under 2 minutes. So if I'm Q, I'm doing that if I can run it
100%.
again. But who knows?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And you can milk this clock a little bit. Take your time. Again, you get the 2-for-1. As Herbert's under center, he's handed off, and he's gonna juke a little bit. And I don't know if he would have been better served just to bounce
If he
that.
stays to the out, yes, exactly. I think if he stays to the outside I think that's could be a TD or almost.
We got the instant replay on. Watch this. A little bit of a juke there. Maybe that was an auto juke or something. Sometimes when you bump into a lineman, they do their own things.
Yeah. Yeah.
2-minute warning already. 7-7. Low scoring, but Q's offense has not had any problems driving downfield.
No, I don't think so at all. And we'll see how this ends here. Woods' best scenario here, he holds him to 3 and then gets a chance to get his own points before half. Worst case scenario, he drains us down and gets 7 and Woods is left with a stump in his mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to hit it off again. And look at this running game by the Chargers. Not only is it Herbert, but the Chargers are just looking like a more physical football team. And you cannot have that if you're Woods. You got to punch this California boy right in his little nose and mess him up.
Pretty boy California guy too, right?
You've got to rough him up. This is not good for Woods.
Yeah, you got to get his Crocs dirty, man. He likes those clean Crocs. He puts Lysol on them.
Yep.
And here we go.
Game clock ticking down. Woods did not use his timeout last play. He's going to hand it off, and he's got a big hole, and he's going to get tackled, and another no timeout by Woods. Why is Woods not taking timeouts, Coach?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Clock management.
He's just waiting for this right now. Yeah, clock management's huge. The greats have it, and the not so greats don't. I mean, right now, QP, he can, he has 2 downs.
Look at that.
Just get 1 yard. So
He just chewed so much clock off there. It's like, is Woods not aware of the clock? And he's going to hand it off, and he's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Too easy.
yeah, but hey, you look at it. At least he has 3 times to stop the clock now. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think a total of 75, 80 seconds ran off the clock because Woods did not use his 2 timeouts.
Yep.
But he has them now in his pocket. So, he's probably going to say 15, 20 seconds each because instead of no huddling.
Yeah. No, I just, man, this is crazy. I don't know.
That was bad by Woods. I don't like what he did there.
Very bad. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. He has to get some. I would want him to get at least 3 here. But Woods is not known for his deep down passing and his late game heroics.
What's he doing here? Like, is this a single back? Like, dive up the? Is he not aware of the clock?
He is, but I think he's playing conservative.
Juking and mooking, big run.
All right.
Where's the timeout? There
3
it is.
timeouts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. That was kind of low percentage that was going to happen, but it happened. So now he's at the 50-yard line.
And I think he has more confidence in his run game, obviously. So he's going to go to what he's confident in times that, this late in the half, So, hey, it is what it is. Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah. And Woods is starting to stroke different for sure. As he's out of the gun with Hurts, as he's looking. And he's throwing the corner out, and that ball is caught. It's a laser. He's running down the sideline, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Eagles.
That is a champion right there. He's shown that he's been here before, and he's like, QP, you may be pretty, but I'm tough. Take this to the nuts, buddy.
Woods with the power stroke into the end zone, tying this game up right before halftime. Let's watch the instant replay. Out over the overstretched hand of the Chargers defender, walking in the end zone, and they're starting to sing the tune again. Fly, Eagles, fly.
So was that man coverage? It looked like it, right? Or
yeah, it looked like it. I guess I'll have to watch the replay back.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was man.
If it was man coverage, I don't really like that there in that situation. But now another question for you, Prime. 3 timeouts for a guy that's great at passing, 28 seconds. Is that too much time?
Yeah. Q's got 3 timeouts. And look, you ready to get the ball to the 30 because the new kickoff rule. The other thing, if you're Q, you got to smell blood in the water here because if you get 3 points, then at halftime you get the ball and you go back up 2 scores if you get a touchdown to start the next half.
Yep, exactly. And it looks like a cover 2 man here, so he's going to make a check. I would change out of this right now. Oh.
He's staying on it. Oh, a big hit on Herbert.
Good.
And he landed on that left AC joint, Coach. I don't know if you noticed that. He's fine. He's not hurt, but I just seen him shaking that arm a little bit.
Yeah, you got to, at halftime, he's probably going to need a Toradol shot because that thing did not look good.
That's what I always, if I'm a coach, and I hope Woods is teaching the same, they say not to do this anymore. Lead with your helmet. You have to lead with your helmet. And when you hit the quarterback, land on their body, full body weight. He's pressing here with 1 second left. If Q gets a snap off, no, he doesn't. But wow, what a half.
Wow, that was great. Prime, this is a great Super Bowl. The people in chat, you came here. I know you guys. You guys didn't think it was going to be 14-14 at half. And guess what? Neither did I.
There was 97,000 simulations ran, Coach Pauly. Do you know how many simulations had Woods winning this game?
Let me guess. Uno.
1. And you know what the score was in that simulation?
What?
14-14 at half. I'm just saying there's a chance. So far, the only simulation that has had Woods winning had him tied at halftime. We'll see.
Wow. Like the kids say, that was a W simulation right there, Prime.
And NYT, 97K. Noel said only one. FaZe. Oh, yeah, that's Woods' son. FaZe Akunchi. Whatever his name is. Akunchi. He says all of them. Thanks for joining chat, everybody.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's get it. Second half. Woo. QP with the ball, baby.
Here we go. QP lines up under center. He's been so methodical, so precise. Yet it's a tie game. As he's play fake, could have fooled me as he's throwing double coverage. Complete.
Man, how can that be covered any better there? You know what I mean? The leverage wasn't there. I think there was inside leverage, and he broke out, which is supposed to be completed. But there's two guys. Jesus.
Yeah. You got to. Woods' defense is playing okay today. Q has just been better. You've just got to hope that at some point Q will make a mistake because Q is just playing so flawless right now, and you got to hope that at some point the only perfect person died on the cross is what they say, and QP's been pretty perfect today.
Yep.
Look at that, another completion.
Wide open. I mean, I don't know how long Woods can go on showing two-man and showing man, because if you're showing that, he's going to go to a zig or he's going to go to one of those little outs by the running back. You got to disguise coverage or change your coverage right before the snap and kind of get him thinking. Yeah,
I mean, it's something has got to give for Woods. If I would watch the inside zone here, I'd watch it's gun doubles. Q runs a lot out of this formation, but I would just gap shoot hard if I'm Woods with Blankenship. I would have screwed that up.
Three-man front. I don't like that. Let's see.
Oh, he's got pressure. It's hit. Herbert goes down.
Great job.
What a hit.
Wow. That was exactly what the doctor ordered right there.
Yes.
2nd and 19.
You've got to hold him. You've got to.
He needs more. Yep. He needs a little bit more of that. He needs pressure. Maybe he'll get lucky with a fumble or something. He needs something to change the game now and get him the ball back. Because QP with the ball in his hands it's just no bueno. You've
got to hold him to 3 points here at the most. You've got him in a perfect spot, the worst position Q's been in all day. Can you hold him to a field goal at the very least? As Herbert's back to throw, he's looking. He throws. Oh, beautiful throw. Big play by Q. 12-yard gain, making it a second or third manageable.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the user was doing there, though. He kind of bailed, and there was nobody to bail to.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not really sure,
Yeah, I'm wondering what Q's got up his sleeve here. 3rd and 7. He's just been so accurate today, passing the ball in rhythm, on time, looking sharp. The only plays that have been negative plays have been sacks as Herbert is out of the gun.
And tight pats here, another classic formation. Let's see what he can run out of this.
Smooth says the tight end zig time. Q has hit a couple of zigs today. Woods has left the flats open big time on plays like this. Let's see if he leaves them open again here.
Yep.
Super
I haven't
Bowl
seen any motion yet.
Defining play. He throws over the middle. Oh, my goodness. I thought that might have been picked off.
Yeah, I mean, the user played it almost great. He went high to that post, and then he came back, but he just a tad off.
You know what they say, Coach? It ain't as good as it once was, but, every once in a while, it works. Set feet lead, delivering there.
Yeah, without a doubt. Let's see. We got Deuces in the backfield.
Outside. What an offensive showing by QP today. So sharp, man.
Yeah, he's confident. He's playing with confidence, and I would too. The people that he beat to get here, that's no easy feat. So
over 114,000 simulations ran. Only one time did Woods pull it off, and we're watching him. try to hold on to this game. He needs to hold Q to 3 points. Chargers looking to throw. He's throwing, and that ball is just, a little break up there.
Nice breakup. So if you've seen that Woods put somebody in the flat there, and that guy ended up making the play. Great job there by Woods, anticipating that, and that's one of the red zone fork plays that Q loves.
Another 3rd and 7. Q has been sharp all game on 3rd down, on 1st down, on 2nd down. Will we see the first mistake by QP? He's been so sharp today. Herbert out of the gun, tapping his helmet. He sees something. Another check, another helmet tap.
Yeah, I would definitely switch it up for Woods.
Looks to throw. The running back's covered on the out. He gets rocked. Oh, and by the way, that was a big sack, Coach. Q is not a great field goal kicker. Q is not the best kicker in the SML.
Wow, and again, I don't know if that was right, but he ran the red zone play again. Maybe
snap
not.
Ball down kick. It is good. Good kick by Q. Just over 50 yards, I think.
Prime. I think that's a win.
Herbert's hurt.
Right there. I think. Oh, for the game?
No, he had medium injury risk. He will likely be back in the game, but we got to watch that. I told you guys in the first half, I don't even remember if I said it, but I seen him get up and wince. And I told Woods, I messaged him, dig your helmet into the crown of his chest. And they did there.
Yeah, I mean, last couple games, man, Herbert's been injured, and it showed. So maybe, does he have enough left to finish this game?
Yeah,
nobody knows. Only the guy upstairs. We'll see.
He's nicked up. I think you got to keep him in the game if you're Q.
Yeah, without a doubt, that was a win for Woods that last drive. So let's see if he can capitalize here.
Yeah, he has an opportunity to take the lead. He's going to hand it off, and he's going to gain 8 yards.
Wow, that's a huge hole right there. That's a huge hole.
That was a big hole. You've got to bloody Q's lip a little bit. This guy is a pretty boy now. He's a pretty boy. You gotta mess up his hair.
Only Woods can fill a hole that big. That is a big hole.
Look at this motion play. He's going to hand it off, and he's going to get tackled forward, 3rd and inches. Biggest play of the Super Bowl right now.
Yeah. What do you do here, Prime? What do you do as a 22-time champ? Run it inside, run it outside, play action. What do you got?
You got to come out shotgun, and you call a pass play, your best shotgun pass play with the running back next to you, and then you have the check to a halfback run. See, right now, you only have one choice here. You can run it outside or a weak pass from your bunch, and he's going to run it into this blitz, it looks like.
I don't know if I like going
He's going to hand it off. He's going to cut out. Big hole. Big cutback by Woods.
Ooh.
Slice it through the hole. Woodpecker.
He ran it where the play wasn't designed, and it worked. Because I was nervous about the outside run, because sometimes those D-line, get penetration, and it's trouble.
Yeah. This is crazy. The prime percentages still have QP 58% chance of victory. I know this play all too well. I like the deep post. I like the crosser. He's looking. Oh, pressure. Oh, get it. Oh, you got to get rid of that. You got to be looking for that first. That's a drive killer from Woods.
I don't like this now. Anytime Woods has to go long yardage, I lose it. I just don't like it.
Woods has got to be on schedule this game, and he's taken 2 sacks, and his offense is not equipped to convert from 2nd and 20. He's going to have to find a way to draw something up here to have a chance in this game.
If I was Woods right now, I'd call a screen or something to get that yardage and cut it in half to make 3rd down manageable. So
I've been saying it since this morning. Bounce off your foot and deliver.
If you have a screen or something to that you can get 10 yards here.
I want to see this play. This is a perfect play. I love it. Here we go. Looking to throw. Looking, throwing, check down, gain of a few. 2nd and 3rd and 18 now. I think you got to take a shot to the end zone if no one's open.
That linebacker played that great there with the coverage. I mean, usually man coverage or whatever he was playing doesn't stick like that. Wow.
Yeah. If no one's open, just lob it up deep and just hope for 50-50 ball.
Yeah, so it's almost like a punt at this stage.
Yep, see Brown, I think he's looking at that idea.
It looks like too high, and it is too high.
Oh, he's always in triple coverage.
Oh, God, he knew it. He knew it. Q was all over that, and he dropped the guy in that area. He read that like a book.
If he had a little more patience there, Paulie, his right side breaking left dig route was going to be open, and here's why. I think Q had a cover 2 called, and we're going to show the instant replay after this punt.
Yeah.
Let's just watch this punt. He's going to spins. Oh my gosh! And he goes down.
God.
Let's watch this replay. Watch. Watch Q. Everybody bails out. There's triple coverage on one guy in the middle of the field. So watch this. Watch. See if he just got past that one guy, number 24. We'll watch it back one more time here. If he gets past that one guy, if Woods holds this a little bit longer, that's clear space, and you're probably at the very least in field goal range. Instead of Woods goes deep, Q's been selling out on those seam routes, and Woods has got to learn that and take advantage of that if he can stop him here.
Yeah, he chose that route pre-play, no doubt about that. Oh, the motion.
Herbert looking to throw, caught, stays in bounds, first down, Chargers. This is a put-away drive. He can get a touchdown.
Yeah, I say it too, man. This is the biggest drive in the game defensively for Woods. Can the old man, does he have one more punch left? Does he have it? And this is a drive we needed there, Woods.
My friend Matt compared this to Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
I mean, could be. We'll see. That's yet to be determined also, but we'll see. The fight, yes, but we don't know the outcome.
Prime percentages have jumped. QP now a 68% chance likely of winning this game.
Yeah, and it looks like another two-man look here.
Big hit, and he busts out of it.
Stop.
You know,
Not the worst scenario there.
Yeah, I agree. And by the way, the prime percentages have never been wrong before. They've never been wrong in a game before, and I just don't see them being wrong today.
Yeah, I don't see it. Like I said, Woods needs something here. He needs to dig deep in the defensive playbook and find something to rattle the cage of Herbert here.
Here we go. Herbert out of the gun. Look at all these receivers, all these studs. QP, one of the most handsome men in the SML. Man in motion. He's busting out the motion this drive. Looking to throw.
Yep.
He's got the drag. Oh, he gets hit. He was going for the comeback, and I think he was going to have it. He just didn't have the time.
Was that the comeback?
Yep.
All right, because I didn't know if that was the guy coming across the middle. Woods was jumping that. He was all over that like a cheap suit. So, good thing.
Yeah, you know, and QP, if there's one weakness I've ever seen in him, in the rain, he wants to always have an umbrella on him because if his gel gets messed up, he does not like that. Let's just say Woods has got to bring the rain here on 3rd and 8.
Yeah, he wants no mud on those chinos, baby.
Here we go, 3rd and 8. Needs a stop. Gotta have it. Throws too easy. That was way too... Oh, he breaks the tackle. Running down the sideline now. And gets tackled. Woods made that too easy on Q there. It was a cover 4 look.
Was that a hitch?
Yeah, hitch.
Yeah, and he must have made it post-snap, right, that hitch, because it wasn't there on the play art. So that was a good read by the defense. There was a zig on the other side, which was covered, so.
1st and 10 now from the 32. Woods hanging in there, but he's got to get a stop. He cannot go down 2 scores against somebody of Q's ability.
No, that 3rd and 8 was kind of deflating. I think if Woods holds him there, you know, the air pumps back up in the tires. But let's see, you know, still a long way to go here.
Yeah, right now he's riding on rims. I see sparks. I see sparks kicking. First and 10. It's play fake. Oh, he's got time too, and he's going long.
Oh God!
And he missed him. He had the time.
God. Wow. Well, that's good there. I mean, the routes weren't ran, you know, great there. There was at the separation point, both of them were in the same place, and I don't know if he got bumped or something, but he didn't get a free release.
It seemed like just that play didn't click as good as QP would have, but QP's been clicking pretty sharp today. 2nd and 10. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes back to a run here out of the gun, and he does, and he's gonna look at this blocking. Good. Oh, ball breaks free again. Oh, deflating for Woods in the quarter.
Wow. Oh, I thought he had him like 4 yards prior, and he gets it to a 3rd and 1 here. So if you're a QP here, right, you continue to run here, you throw a little play action at you.
I think you got to run, and you make it a 2-play situation, or a RPO. I think you got to consider either or. Read option.
Yeah.
RPO.
No, yeah. I mean, this is it. 4th quarter Super Bowl. Nothing bigger in the SML than this, man.
Weak H close off. Here we go. 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
Q, a touchdown away from just about sealing the deal. Super Bowl 67. Q heavily favored. He's been sharp all day, but Woods is just hanging around.
Yeah.
Q making a check. Looks like he flipped the play, maybe.
Yeah, he flipped it.
Hand off.
He wants to stay away.
He's going to break free and get the first down to the 20-yard line.
Just enough what the doctor ordered to get the outcome he desired right there, and that was the first down. I mean, wow, a counter to the outside, that's risky because there's a lot of movement in the counter, you know what I mean? Especially in that one there, but he got it done.
Yeah, QP's so efficient all day. 17 points, trying to get 24. Handoff. Look at this hole. Cutting back, getting the 6 yards there. Again, Q just the development, the career development, the player development. Years ago, he wouldn't have a drive like this, but now as he's aging, he is just doing the unthinkable, working his way downfield.
Yep, without a doubt. And if I'm, Woods here, I'm kind of like, do I play aggressive? Do I blitz? Do I play coverage? What would you do here?
I think you've got to blitz. I think you got to try throwing him off his spot here and throw him into a 3rd and long. You've been kind of playing off most of the day. I think you've got to try forcing a mistake now.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, you got to do something to change it. The outcomes here that Q is having. Let's see. It looks like pistol look here. Quads. Let's see it.
Out of the pistol, Herbert. Looking to throw. And he gets sacked. Wow, the man-to-man coverage stayed on him there.
That was great because that running back had some space in the flat because the user was late to roll over to him. So if he didn't have any pressure, I think he would have gone to that running back.
The man coverage, coach. It's been there. And now this is, if Woods has a chance, it's got to be now. 3rd and 10 from the 20. A Super Bowl defining play for Coach Woods. You hold him here and you get a stop and you have a chance to take the lead. Possibly for the game. He's blitzing.
Watch the comebacks. Watch the comebacks or the hitches to the sticks.
Looking to throw.
Let's see.
Looking. He gets hit. He gets hit hard. And it's another long field goal. Wow.
Great defense there by Coach Woods. Throwing it out. We haven't seen a lot of cover 4 coverage, so maybe Q wasn't expecting it. He got him, hit him right in the cheeks.
And it's good. Woods pounding him when he needs to. 14-20. The SML rules now state by the time Woods gets the ball and runs a few plays, he can go for it on 4th down. This game, hanging around.
I'm calling it. This is it. This is the most important drive of the game. This is a legacy drive for Old Man Woods.
Sound the alarm.
The medicine out now. Let's go.
Sound the alarm. It's a legacy drive. Bum, bum, bum. Woods needs to make a touchdown here. For so long, he's been called a fluke. Over 200,000 simulations, and only one had Woods winning. Looking to throw. He's got the route. He's got the hitch. Oh, no, Woods. You had the circle route all day.
He did it again, Prime. He did it again. He waits too long for those weird routes to get open. On that one, it was a slot to the left. He waits too long, and therefore he takes the sack again.
Yeah, he just wants too much. You don't need it all back, Woods. Now, the good news is he only lost 3 yards. The bad news is you could have got probably 8, 9 yards.
Yeah, he waits for those squiggly routes to get open. 9 out of 10 times they don't, Woods. Stop it.
Here we go. Q playing sharp on defense. Woods handoff. Q's user just completely bottles him up there. 3rd and 11.
And when can he go for it?
He can.
Anytime soon?
Yeah, I think he can now.
Okay. Jesus. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if my God, not a good 2-play call there by Woods.
Man, he had the curl route.
This is your play, Prime. This is your play.
What did he call? I didn't see it.
I think he's calling your play,
I like
dude.
this. Now throw a comeback on the left side. Make it a real Prime play. Let's see if he does. Okay, he changed up what I normally do. Looking to throw. He's got the running back. He throws it to him. Oh, got to make a man miss. And he gets hit. He gets 5. Now you got to go for this, I think. You've got to go for. Oh, he's punting it. Oh, he's punting it.
I mean, yeah, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what I do there. Prime, you would have gone for it, obviously, right?
Yeah, I would have gone for it because Q. It's not like you've held Q to a punt all day long. I mean, Q's literally gotten past the 50-yard line every time he's had the ball, and your time's an issue now. Q can run this clock out.
Yep. And all he needs, obviously is a 3, and it's game, set, match. Pretty much makes it 2-score game. So I agree. I would have gone. If I were you, I would have gone for it. If I was me, I probably would have punted. But yep.
What do you see here? Woods trusts his defense. I don't know if you can trust against somebody of QP stature. Is he going to hand it off? Oh, play fake could have fooled me. Oh, he throws a little wow. That was weird.
What the hell was that?
My goodness.
That was, if you look after pre-snap there was a miscommunication there, and somebody ran into somebody. I think it was the fullback or the running back ran into each other with the quarterback. So that he got lucky to come out of that with what happened there.
Yeah, that was interesting. That threw me off, to tell you the truth.
Oh yeah, that was supposed to be a boot, and there was no boot in that
Yeah.
play. You
The
know what
only
I mean?
boot I seen was the running back just kind of flinging out of nowhere to catch that ball.
Yep, that's it. So we got, man, this is huge. 2nd and 10. Man, looks like a pistol look here coming from QP. Let's see if it's another run here.
Here we go. Q doing his best to try to milk this clock. One of the greatest players in SML history. He's going to hand it off. He's going to get hit. Oh, fumble! That's all recovered by the Eagles! It was recovered by the Eagles! Oh, Nelly! The game has flipped!
Great play there by the defender. I was about to say that QP juked prematurely. If he went straight, would have had it. But instead, he juked right into a defender who lit him up.
Handoff! And he gets a huge play. Coach P, Grim Meeper, and Shaq called it. Grim Meeper said he put his running back in with high injury risk. His ratings are lowered. He put him in the game, and he fumbled. Oh, donkers.
Yeah, and one thing Meeper does know is the draft, and he knows Madden. So I trust my favorite Latino in the SML. He's a great guy, and great call there.
Here we go. Woods is going to throw the end zone. Oh, he missed him.
He missed him, and he had to drag wide the hell open, too, for at least a first down.
He had the touchdown, too, in his defense that time. He probably free-formed that. Now, Woods has got to score here.
Free-forms this Madden a lot of times. Yeah, I mean, he's got it. This is it. This is going to be it. This is the closest Woods is going to get. 18 yards. Let's go, Woody. What can you do, Woodsy? Show me.
You've been gifted this opportunity.
Yep, without a doubt. Let's see what you got here.
Here we go. Hurts out of the gun. 3rd and 9 from the 18. Back to throw. Super Bowl hanging in the balance. He's going to throw, and it's going to be caught. It's a dart. It's a laser. It's a touchdown, Eagles.
Woods,
No
it's
way.
an unbelievable moment in SML. Woods, not many can make that play at his advanced stage, and he did.
He takes the lead. I got to hit him with it, coach.
Wow.
You know what to hit him with? Into 1, 2, 3. He hit him with it.
That was, what a read. I didn't even have that read in sight. I was thinking the corner that was covered. I was thinking the end that was okay. But he hit what a tight throw there by Hurts. What is his arm strength? Is it 99 or 89? That was
It's
zipped.
Woods, man. He hit the back foot and he bounced. But hold on a minute here. Hold on a minute, coach. There's 2:16 left. This man has gelled up hair. He walks with a strut. He is handsome. He is good with the ladies. He's a great kisser. His name is QP. He's a 4-time champion looking to be the 5-time as he's looking to throw. And he gets hit. And he dropped down, lost to 10. Whoa, Nelly.
Oh, my God. Change of momentum right now. All the guys on Q side, even Snoop Dogg is standing up right now. He doesn't believe the score or the outcome so far in this game. Let's see what the QP master has in his pocket to pull out.
2-minute warning. I just looked in the audience. I seen Snoop Dogg. I seen P. Diddy. I'd seen Epstein, all in Q's side. And on Wood's side, I seen Trump. I seen Biden. I'd seen Kamala. I've seen the United Nations. Putin, they're all there rooting him on. He's uniting everybody.
Wow. Let's
Yeah,
see here.
I don't know why.
It looks like here to the left.
Here we go. Herbert. This is Q, though. I still believe he's going to convert this. Oh, my God. How did he complete that?
3rd and 2. My God, it's making me pucker. This is
I
making
can't
me pucker.
believe that ball should have at least been incomplete.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now 3rd and 2 here. 150. It's rolling. It's rolling. 1
Set
point
feet
up.
lead.
Woo.
Watch the run here. Watch the inside zone. Woods is not ready for it. This front, you could just pound him up the middle.
There's a huge gap there. Huge gap right there.
If I'm Q, I'm hitting it. Oh, he's going to throw it.
Center and the guard block.
Quick pass. Good ball by Q. Convert.
All right. Great job there. Even though that was a run,
Let's watch
man,
this back.
that gap was huge right there.
Whoa, man. We watched that back, that completion. We're going to watch it back one more time. Let's watch it back one more time. I think Woods' user almost bumped his own guy off.
Yep. And now, Prime, the question is, when do you start calling timeouts if you're Woods anytime
No.
soon? If you have him late in the down or no?
I think if he gets past if he gets past the 45, you do. Here we go.
Okay.
Q's back to throw. Oh, he's picked off. Oh, it's a user alert. Oh, oh my God.
Freaking read!
Oh! The Prime percentages have flipped. They've never been wrong. It's now a 93.6% chance of victory for the Eagles in a major upset. It's not brewing once. There's been a million simulations ran, and only one has had Woods winning.
You put conservative on now. Woods, put
He's
conservative
doing it. He took a timeout to do it.
Please.
I just puked.
All right. Hey, if you go to the well too many times, you're going to get stuck.
He's been hitting the zig all day.
No, the zig, and I think that was a running back out. And he's been calling the running back out almost once every drive. And I think he jumped either that or he jumped the zig. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Let's watch the replay back, Coach.
Let's see it.
Herbert.
What was it? Was it a running back?
We're watching. Here we go. He takes the snap. He's got the running back out, and he has the zig. And Woods' user just was all over the running back. He actually had the zig. What's in the Wildcat here? What's in the Wildcat? Interesting call.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. He's running. He's going to fall forward. 3rd and 1. If he gets the first down, it's over.
Woods. Everybody on their feet in the SML in the chat. Screaming, Woods, Woods,
Oh,
Woods.
my God. I'm clinched. Woods, if you don't get this, I think you have to kick the field goal.
Woods, if he makes this, it goes down as the one of the clutches coaches
Look at all out
in
blitz.
the SML.
All out blitz.
Down.
I don't know. I don't like saying. I take a timeout here if I'm Woods. Timeout. Timeout and go I form. He's gonna hit it off and he's gonna get stuffed. Okay, that takes out the option of going for it.
Was that single back there?
Yeah.
Was that
This is a long kick.
I don't
This.
like that.
Oh God, you might consider punting this. Honest to God, I would time out and punt this. Punt this. Look, his fingers
Woods.
shaking.
Oh my God, it's shaking! It's shaking!
Oh, and he shanked it. Oh.
Did you see the thing shaking?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't. I can't. Hey, you should have taken a timeout and just punted it. The
I've
field.
never seen something shake that. Oh God.
Watch the color. Play outside. Play the boundaries because the time's gonna fly off. Why is he? Oh God, he's gonna get up a corner out, isn't he?
If QB makes this
Oh,
a gift.
intercepted! He just throws it right back to him.
Oh my
He's running down the sideline. Oh my God.
That's it.
He's gonna go out of bounds, and Woods has done it. Woods has done it. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No way.
Wow.
What is the throw by Q? He had the corner. I think he had the tight end wide open. He had the route he wanted. He had the route he wanted, and he went to...
Prime, did QP's gel just get in his eyes or something? Because the last
He
drives, it didn't
choked.
seem like QP was there.
That is not the QP.
What the hell?
What a meltdown. And Woods showing the most clutch fourth quarter performance, the most gritty fourth quarter performance. They have a Rocky statue in Philadelphia, and now they've got a Woods statue in Philadelphia because he has just pulled off one of the most improbable, one of the most impossible, one of the most great Super Bowl performances of all time. Woods is SML Super Bowl 67 champion.
Unbelievable. Can you believe it, SML? Wow.
I cannot.
Are we going to have these guys on? I hope so. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got some questions for both.
All right, Paulie, here's what I'm going to do, just so you know. I'm going to hang up on our call, and I'm going to call our SML commentary chat, so you're going to have to join that call.
Okay, I gotcha.
All right. Don't touch that dial, anybody, because this is going to be a great post-game interview. Nobody touch that dial.
Wow.
All right, Paulie, I got you here. It sounds like we got Q joined. Q left the chat. Oh, Q's back. Woods in, Q's back. Woods, we got you here. We're going to start with Q. Great game. What happened there at the end, Q?
Well, first of all, great defense by Woods. I can tell you for sure that after I fumbled, I definitely went on full tilt, just because I knew how the game was going to go. I didn't expect myself to get as many chances as I got. I didn't think I was going to get another chance to win the game. And that's obviously that last throw is completely on me. But yeah, after that fumble, I kind of just tilted, and then I saw the post route coming, and I lost the white the little circle underneath it
Yeah.
in the end zone. I couldn't find it when it was in the air, and I missed that one. I was definitely on full tilt. There's no excuse. There's no excuse from there. And then he just played really, really good defense as a user, and you can't ask for anything better than that. When you play as a user like that, when you earn it like that, I just have to tip my cap and say, great reads.
Yeah, Q, I don't have.
QP,
Yeah, go ahead, Paulie.
I got something for. I mean, he gifted you 2 extra chances there at the end, and all you needed was a couple of yards just to get field goal range to win the game, and you threw him 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. Is your power, is your greatness, is it coming to an end? Because the old QP makes that in his sleep.
Yeah, you could probably say that. I mean, depending on how you look at it. That second one, I wasn't looking at Lad McConkey as my first read. That was my second one, and I read it too late. He was wide open up the seam route right away if I would have threw it right away, but I waited till he cut in for the post, and by then it was too late. That was my second read, and can't make a good second read like that. That was just great defense by Woods, and it was very predictable by me. I got to say that. It was real predictable, but I don't want to make it sound like that's an excuse because it was a better user read by him than it was by me.
Yeah, Q, great game. Especially that first half you had. It was probably one of the most dynamic first half performances I've ever seen in the Super Bowl. Like, you were sharp. Like, yeah, you were very impressive. Good game.
I had it.
And
I had great 2 user tackles as well, by the way. I had 2 great user tackles back to back. I was feeling really good.
I know.
My confidence was completely shot. So
I know.
It was.
I know.
Anyways, good job, Woods. You definitely earned that one. I don't want to make you any excuses. I don't want it to sound like any excuses. You definitely played much better in the fourth quarter, especially.
Yeah, that fourth quarter.
Thanks, buddy.
Woods, you are our season 67 champion. Did you almost have a heart attack or what?
I'm still having one as we speak.
Bro, I've got to say something.
Tell your son to get the AED, Woods. We don't want to lose you.
I've got to. Q, you got to look at this. I know it's going to hurt, but everybody, this got to get clipped. That field goal where you missed it, I was screaming, call a timeout, because that kick meter, your finger was shaking so much. The thing was bouncing. What were you doing?
My hand was shaking, and I was like, okay. My main thing was, let me get the meter in the middle. And I don't usually kick it all the way up with power. And too much adrenaline going, and I missed it. I completely missed it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to lose this game.
What a game, Paulie. I got a couple more, but I want you to go.
Woods, I mean, for an old guy like me, seeing what you've done here in the SML late in your Madden career, it just uplifts me. It makes me feel great. What can you say to guys like me, guys like Biggs, guys like Finns? What advice can you give to us that someday, hopefully, we can aspire to be in the Super Bowl like you, at least?
Not to sound cliche, man, but you gotta believe and you gotta play your game. And don't be afraid to take help, and then realize, and guys are going to give you help with good intentions, I truly believe, but you got to realize what sort of advice helps and which ones don't, because it doesn't fit your style. You don't want to take advice that's going to take you out of your type of play style. And I got a couple of guys to thank personally in the DMs for just some advice throughout the season, but that's all I can say, man. Just play your game.
Woods, I got one more question here. You obviously, there was a point in the game where there's like 3 minutes left. It was fourth and 6, and you elected to punt it to Q, and then he obviously fumbled the next drive. But I was pretty hard on you because I'm like, this is QP. He hasn't gotten past the 50-yard line. Like, why did you elect to punt there, and how did you have confidence? Because he had moved the ball, even though it was kind of low scoring. I felt like he had moved the ball pretty well.
I think I was on the 48 or something like that. I didn't think I was that far. I thought I was far away from my side.
Yeah, you were.
And I didn't want to miss it. I didn't have confidence in getting the 6 yards. I'll just be straight up with you. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to give him a ball there where he could just easily go down and either score or get a field goal, because I didn't have that type of confidence. And I'm like, you know what, let's back him up, make him try to go the length of the field, and if necessary, I try to take my chances when I get the ball back. That fumble was was a godsend because finally I took my tackles off conservative because they were allowing too many yards after contact, and that's I think that helped. And the Madden gods smiled down on me.
Paulie, any more questions?
Woods, I mean, I'm not worthy, man. You are impressive just in crunch time. What most people can't achieve, you always seem to achieve it. And I'm a big fan of yours. And hey, you know, what's one is done. On to the next one, my friend.
Appreciate it, buddy.
I want to say, just to sign us off here, there are some people who said, oh, would never go back, win another Super Bowl after last cycle. No, he did it again, and he did it over one of the greatest players, top 3, top 4 greatest players of all time in the SML. It probably one of the best Q's been playing all season, all cycle so far. So Woods, hats off. Mike is yours, sir.
Thanks, guys. I don't want to hear the fluke word ever again. Season 2 is obviously my season, and let's get it going. And I won't have a top 10 pick next season.
Guys, that is Woods. Q, thank you for staying on and being humble and
thanks. You had something to Q too, man. That was a great game.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for watching. That's SML signing off. See you around.